Okay. Hello, students. So today is our second lecture, and the topic of today's lecture is WordPress blogging. As you people know that first slide always includes a YouTube link. So I'll be putting the YouTube link after I'll upload this video to YouTube. Okay. So what we will learn today, we will go through a series of different concept of blogs. At number first, why WordPress for blogs? Number two, what is a blog? At number three, we will study about what are the different types of blogs. In the next thing, we will see how to make a simple blog in the WordPress. What is the step-by-step procedure to go from start to end while creating a blog in WordPress. And at number five, we will study about what is a WordPress sidebar in a WordPress blog. And at number six, we will study about if we can earn through these WordPress blogs. Moving forward, why WordPress or blogs? The main reason is WordPress is the still best blogging platform for your blog because it has a huge amount of plugins. So you can add any kind of plugin to increase the functionality of your blogs, and you can just put any kind of blog and make it online to your customers with a numerous amount of features. And with the help of huge plugins database, WordPress helps you in this. And let me also tell you that WordPress is an open source CMS. What is a CMS? CMS means content management system. So when we talk about content, what do you mean by content? Content includes images, graphics, any kind of audio, video clip, or text. So it is an open source. You can just upload your the content, and you can just create any kind of blog through it. In the next section, we will study that what is a blog actually. A blog is a regularly updated website. It's a web page, or it can be series of web pages. Typically, it is run by an individual or a small group or a company. A blog is written in an informal way or a conversational style because if it is easy to read and it is like in a presentable way, so customers will be very interested, and they will keen to know about that what we have posted today, what we will post tomorrow. So this does matters. It can include text, images, quotations, audio clips, video clips, and all the blogs must have a featured image. What is a featured image? Featured image means that it is the face of the blog that represents that this blog will be about this specific kind of image. An image tells the whole story of the blog. Moving forward, we will study about what are the different types of blogs. So in 2021, if we see that what are the different successful types of blogs, so we have like 8 successful types, in which at number 1, we have personal blogs, in which suppose if I write my blog, then I can write about myself, my past, my life story, my achievements, any kind of things which come into my thought, my life, any kind of thing about me. At number 2, we have business and corporate blogs. What is happening in business, what is new in business, etc. That kind of stuff. Number 3, we have personal brand and professional blog. If we have any kind of brand, for example, if we are selling shoes, so we can just for increasing your traffic, you can write blog about your shoe brand, and you can just market it through social media and convert your customers through the blogs. And at number 4, we have fashion blogs. Number 5, we have lifestyle blogs. Number 6, we have travel blogs. Number 7, we have food blogs. And number 8, affiliate review blogs. All the blogs goes the same way. And the most important is affiliate and review blogs, in which we can suppose if a shoe is being sold on Amazon. So if we put an affiliate link into our blog, as we know that we have a huge customers or subscribers who come and read our blog with full interest. So we can put an affiliate link. So some of the users might click that link and they'll end up shopping that shoe. So that affiliate link which we have put from Amazon, so Amazon will pay us because we have helped them in their sale. Okay, moving forward, then we will study that how to make a simple blog in WordPress. So it is a step-by-step procedure. At number 1, we have to sign up for a web hosting. We should pick a domain name for our blog. We should install WordPress. Then we can log in and write our first blog. And next, we can just change our blog design by picking a theme. We can design it through different tools. For example, we can design it through default WordPress designer, that is Gutenberg. We can do it by Elementor. We can do it by WP Bakery, etc. Then what? Then we can install a couple of essential plugins, or we can install uh, any more plugins if we need. And then this is the most important point, that we should do marketing, because if we don't market our product, our blog, or any kind of thing, then world will not know that we exist. Moving forward, what is a WordPress sidebar? Whenever you will be making a blog or reading any kind of blog on online, you might see that there are sometimes a sidebar which is present at the right side or the left side. So by default, WordPress comes with a column where you can just display information other than your main content, your main image, your main text. You can display any other information right there. And most themes usually provide right bar or left sidebar. When we'll be doing it practically, I'll show you that what is the role of a WordPress sidebar. And next, can we earn through these WordPress blogs? Yes, we can earn through blogging. And we can just put in anything into blog, and we can, if we do right type of marketing, and if people come to our blog, and we have an increase in number of visitors, say we have like 100,000 visitors, 1 lakh visitors per day. So Google will monetize our blog. And if suppose we are putting some affiliate links and people are earning selling buying through that link, so that specific website gonna give us some credit uh, because we have helped them in selling process. So at the end of today's video, we have a task that I will show you a complete WordPress blog website. So students, you people have to design a complete website using Gutenberg WordPress tool. And what you will do that you will create 5 categories, and under each category, 5 categories like tech blog, food blog, or lifestyle blog, fashion blog, any kind of 5 categories you can pick. You can search it online. Suppose you will search online for tech blogs, and under tech you will find different categories of mobiles, gadgets, etc, that stuff. So what you will do that you will create 5 categories, and under each category you will create 1 blog. For example, you are creating a tech category, that under tech category you will create iPhone, a mobile blog. So under 5 categories you will be creating 1 blog. And then you will make a header menu. In this class we will also study that how to create a header menu. We will also study about how to put a logo. And you must also create a footer And a footer usually is divided between 3 to 4 columns. Then 3 columns are must. Then I'll also tell you that how to put in these columns into our website. So as a task, you should also make a footer. And the last and the most important thing, your blog should be in a presentable and a creative in a minimalistic way. So a visitor, when comes to your website, he should not get bored of like a roughly written blog or not indented properly. So you should pick up some relevant images, text, and format it properly. Okay. So next, we will just jump onto the live server, because as Mikdad said that you might have all of the students might have live servers. So first of all, let me just show you some quick examples. Here I have a website. I will also put in the links. Either you can just stop the video, pause the video, and you can write this link if you want to end up on this specific website. So suppose it is a complete business website. I will also give you overview of the business website, and that is totally created from scratch with the help of Elementor and Ocean WP theme, which we have just activated in the first lecture. Then you see here's a complete menu: home, about us, our services, contact us, and blog. And there is a logo. Right now we are in the blog section. So you see it is a featured image. Then this is the heading. This is a little bit a description. And you see here are like one, two, three blogs. And we have another page, another website as well, in which we have like one, two, three, four, five. There will be 5 blogs. So suppose if this is the featured image as I've told you earlier. So suppose if I click on a specific kind of blog, on a specific blog, so when it opens, it should give me a specific layout about the blog. So now you see at first it has the big image hero section, and then it has like its heading. Then it is showing the author name, the date it was published, category. It is uncategorized now. Suppose if you haven't put it under any category, the WordPress will by default put it into uncategorized. And it is also showing that this blog got 0 comment, because I think this is one of my client's website and he hasn't marketed it yet. So I will also tell you by going into this further lectures. I will tell you how to market, through social media, so people can end up in your blogs or your e-shop and see that what is your product actually. And you see it is properly formatted now. It is a quotation, then we have some text, then we have heading, and while going downwards we have more text. We have you can say divider, then there is a quotation. You see it has proper formatting, so that does matters. And you don't need to worry about the content, that how much content you have to write for this, because you have to write 5 blogs. But you don't worry, you can just go to Google and search for any kind of website, and you can also take help from this website, but not all the students, because all of students will be having the same content and images. But you can have for example this, and for example you can also collect data from this, and you can just search for any kind of category you want. For example, if I want a tech blog, and suppose I am going to this website because I just want to I have created one category under tech, and now I want to create one blog under that category. So I have opened just techcrunch.com, and I will make one blog from here. So you people can open 4 different websites other than this, and open any single blog post, and just take content and images from there and see that how they indented, how they formatted that blog. So you can also format in that similar scenario. Okay. So coming back to the sample which I was showing you. So if we see the page, at the left side we have blog post, and at the right side, what is that? This specific thing. This is the WordPress sidebar, which comes by default with the blogs. So here you have a search bar. For example, if I want to search something, I can just put in here. I can just allow visitors that what is the recent, what are some 2 to 3 or 5 recent posts on my blog website. And if a person likes a specific blog, if I'm the customer and I want to share this blog, and I really like this blog and I want other people to read this blog, then I can share it to Twitter, Facebook, Google, Pinterest, LinkedIn, or any kind of social media, if it is allowed. Then here's a calendar. So what calendar do? Suppose we can go to a specific date and check on which date this specific blog was published. It is also showing us here that it was published a year before, like in 2020, October 15th. Okay. So now this is the like sidebar. It can appear on the right side as well, and this can be without any sidebar as well. And you don't need to worry about that, how we will put these things here. We can even put anything here instead of these things as well. We can put anything. So this was just a brief overview of a blog. uh, and if I opened a specific website, okay, so this was the website where you can take any kind of you can see content for the tech blog, or you can open any website. So it has his menu on the left side. You see there are different categories. These are different categories. These are not separate pages. Suppose if I want to study about, like for example, audio blogs or video blogs, just for example I'm telling you. So if you click a specific page, it will redirect you to the specific category and its blogs. Okay. um by before moving towards the blog creation, I must show you that a business website which can also be like created or designed with the help of Elementor. So as I had promised you that I will also show some practical implementations, that when I created any website from scratch using Elementor. So it is a kind of a business website. It is more or less like a portfolio website for a person who like gives, I guess, consultancy services. Okay. So you see here is a hero image in which I have applied different animations. You see this is 3D. So this is a kind of cool thing. This is created by Elementor. And you see if we have text, we have shadow behind the text, we have headings, we have coming below, we have like icons, different buttons, different animations on the buttons, like how to put image, how to divide any kind of specific section into 3 columns or 4 columns. Then we how to design a complete layout. And if we see about us page, so how it looks, just focus one thing more. I want to show you that if we see at the header, we have a top bar here. So when we scroll it down, top bar disappears and header is fixed now. So I will also tell you this, how to do that. Okay, this is the about us page. So everything is created from like from scratch from Elementor. Okay. Meanwhile, we have our services page. So the concept of showing you this specific website is that you can see that we can develop any kind of website, and most the it is a free theme. It is not even a premium theme which I've used here. So we can create any kind of thing by just using our innovation, our creativity, by using some tricks, and by um, the most important thing, by Elementor. So you see, I have applied different animations. If you see at the back in the gray color, so if I even hover over any icon, what is meant by hover? Hover means if I put mouse icon on any kind of column, it just pops up and tells me that where my mouse pointer is. See, I have applied um, uh, you can say creative background, and you see it comes from the left side. It is a counter, so whenever it refreshes it goes from 0 to 100, then 0 to 15, and 0 to 200. Let me show you. Suppose see that. Okay, so you can do that, and I'll guide you how to. Similar, this is the website which is also built on Elementor. You see, everything you can create it on Elementor. So these are animated, you can say headings. You see, there's an animation under this. Then if I suppose click any kind of image, it pops up. You can also do it by Elementor. So you can just control 100% things with the help of Elementor. So you people have this link in the video. You can pause it and just have a look on the complete website when you will be doing the task. And for the blog section, you can find blogs here, and for the blog sections, you can find the blog here. And this search bar comes by default. This is the complete scenario. Then I will create a complete website in front of you. Then the main your main focus should be on that, how I am developing this and how you can develop this. Okay, so first of all, we are not going to work on Elementor right now. We will be developing a blog website, and that can be done by Gutenberg tool. Okay, so now I am closing these websites. Blogs should stay open because I'll take example from here. Okay, so this is my live server. I'm in the admin panel. As I've told you earlier, if I don't want anything from here, I can go to screen options, and I will just untick whatever I don't want. So I've unticked the things which I don't want. Okay, so first of all, I am going to post refers as blog post, and I'm clicking on the categories because I do want to make 5 categories. And I've already told you that if you don't put any category, there is a default category of the WordPress which is uncategorized. Okay, so if you don't click any blog under any category, so WordPress will by default make it uncategorized. So okay, first of all, I'm creating a personal blog. or you can name it under your name or anything. So I have to also told you the concept of parent category, but I'll also tell you right now, because I've given you the task to create a main category, and under each category create one blog. Okay. And in personal blog, I will write my name, and I will assign parent category personal blog to this, and I will add new category. So now when I see that under personal blog, there is my name, and when we click on Daniel, you can just go to my personal blog. So under personal blog, I can put any name now. Suppose, for example, we have like John, and under personal blog parent category, I can just add it. So every this hyphen sign shows us this is subcategory. Okay. Next, I will create food blogs. I will assign it to none because it itself is a parent category. Okay. Then I will assign it to like, what food should I write here? Suppose if I am writing something about chicken, so I will just put it under food blogs parent category, and I will apply it to add new category. So you see, everything comes in symmetrical order. Okay. And uh, you must know that what it means, that when we see the count, it is already showing uncategorized as one blog. As you people know that yesterday I created reinstalled the WordPress on this specific server. So whenever you install new WordPress, it has some default page and default post. So I will go into all posts and delete it. Right now I am creating different blogs. And next, tech. Under tech, I will create it and make it as parent category. Then under tech category, I will write on mobiles. I can even create parent category, subcategory, and under that subcategory, let me show you how. I will make the parent category tech. Okay. Now I will under mobile, I will create iPhones, and under I will select parent category as mobiles, and I'll add new category. You will see it will appear here with double dash sign. So it is showing the tree category, that first is tech, second is mobile, third is iPhones. Okay. And for example, we'll also add one last sports. Okay. I will assign it to parent category, and I will do football, and I will assign it to sports, and I'll add new category. You see, we have whole the hierarchy here. And if I visit the site, and let me see that how it looks. Okay. It has like it is a new installation. It has 2021 default theme. So it is good for you people that I will just show you everything from scratch, that how to change look and feel of the website. So we are done with the first thing. Now we don't want this greenish color, and we don't want this design, we don't want this font style. Then what we'll do is we will go to the themes, and as I've told you, that anything that is unnecessary, that is not being used, you must delete it, whether it is a plugin or it is a theme. Okay. I'll also delete this 2020. Then what? This is the default uh, theme left, so I have to create install one more theme. So after that, I'll activate that theme, and I'll delete this 2021 theme. Okay, so now I will search for Ocean WP. Okay, it is getting installed. Okay, this totally depends upon that if a theme is a big theme, and it also depends upon your server speed. It also depends upon your internet speed. Many things, many factors comes under this thing. If anything, uh, just like keep on asking. Okay, it shows update failed. Let me just refresh it. Maybe I told you that it also depends upon you see like the server speed. Okay, let us see. Okay, now you see the server is being down, so it is already activated. So it will this error will not come into your server, and it was just due to speed. Okay, now we will just activate this theme. Okay, so now this is activated. As I've told you earlier in the first lecture, it will recommend us a plugin which is very necessary for this theme. It gives us some extra features which I've shown you earlier, but I'll show you right now once again. But first, let me delete this extra theme. Okay, and then I'll begin with the installation of this recommended plugin. Okay, it might also show some kind of errors just because due to the less speed of the server, but I'll change the server in upcoming lectures. Okay, it isn't showing any error. Good for us. Okay, now when I refresh the page, the look and feel will be changed. You see, I've told you earlier that by default, WordPress is set on the blogs page. Okay, and this is our logo. This is our description, the site title, and this is the default blog which is present earlier, and it is uncategorized as I've shown you that it has one count. So it has one comment. So we will delete, we will just design our blog. This will be our home page, and I'll tell you the setting where if I don't want the blog page to be my home page, I want any separate page, then how to do that. I've shown you in the first lecture earlier, but I will show you today as well. And by default, I told you that it comes with the sidebar, the left sidebar. If we apply want to apply the left sidebar, right sidebar, we can do that. Okay, uh let me just quickly refresh the old page. Okay, this thing I will skip this setup because I just want to do everything with from scratch. I don't want to run a setup wizard for us. Okay, so we were at this place on themes. So the next point is we are done with the creating categories. We are done with the changing look and feel. Then the next thing is we will create a header. We will go one by one. The first part is header. Okay. The second part is blogs. The third part is widgets, WordPress sidebar. And the last part is footer. So first part is header. We will go towards the header. I will write name is at main menu. Okay. And I will assign it to the main menu. I will tell it that it is it should be present at the top header side, the main menu. Okay, so I will because I don't have any page right now, what I want to display is my post. Okay, so I will just go to categories and I will check that what categories I have. I have these food blogs. I'll just click everything because I want to show it into my menu. Now you see there is a complete hierarchy. Why a question arises that why it is not appearing in under post, because I haven't created any blog post and I haven't just synchronized these categories with that with those posts. So right now I have these under categories, so I that's why I clicked it like this way. So now what I can do is, if for example if I make it like this, so it will create a complete menu from left to right. But I don't want that. I want a main menu and a sub menu, and then a sub menu. First of all, let us have a look if it is present here or not. You see, a search bar will come automatically. Okay. So I don't want this Daniel, this John as a normal menu. I want this as a sub menu. So what I can do is I can just make it a slight right side to make it under the to make it a sub menu, and I will also create this under, like I will slide it towards the right. Then I'll also do the same here. And let me show you one thing more. Under mobiles, this is a more subcategory. You see a complete tree like structure. So you see what I want you to see. Let it be saved, and okay. So now if I refresh it, how it looks like. Good. Now it has submenu, submenu, sports submenu. Tech under mobile, it has more submenu. Okay, due to this like video window, it is not appearing. So what I will do is I will just put it at first place. Okay, so you can have a complete look then that how this looks if we have two sub menus. Okay, let me refresh this. Okay, then you see we have like sub menu, and under that sub menu the next thing is creating logo. So I will go to customize from here, or I can go to tab dashboard back, and I will just click on the customize. It will open this customizer. Every theme has a separate settings for putting the logo. Under Ocean WP, we can do it under customizer. um, um, you don't need to worry about that we are only looking at the logo in the customizer. Don't worry, we will just study it in detail in upcoming lectures. But right now what I want is I want to just put a logo. So I have the logo options and only the customizer. So I'm going in the customizer right now for just logo. And for one thing more, I will just enhance this writing style for you, and we will just discuss the writing styles in detail when we will be studying the customizer. Okay, and the next thing would be I don't want this specific title. I want it to be disappeared. And next thing would be blogs, and the next thing would be designing this sidebar, and the last thing would be this footer and this copyright. Okay, so meanwhile this opens, what we can do is, I can just do one thing. Let us do one more thing, one exciting thing. These are like default pages. We don't want them. We will move it to the trash. Okay, now I will create one page which I will name it as blog blogs, which will when it will be opened, it will show all the blogs, all the categories, and when we want to go into some specific category, we will just click it. And after creating this page, I will apply some default settings, which I've shown you in the first lecture, that these are must do settings. Okay, now I am creating a page, and I'll name it as blog home, just for sake of your understanding. And I will just make it like right sidebar, and I will just disable its title, and I will just publish this page. Okay, now this page is live, but when I open this page, it will not show us these like these blog posts. So I have to assign this page to blog page, and whenever my website will open, it should show me a link that it is in my blog's homepage. Right now it is not showing me that. Okay, uh I'll close this, I'll close this, I'll close this. Okay, now I'll apply, and the next step, I'll apply some the settings, which is first is general setting, and I'll also do this reading setting, and the last is permalink settings. I told you earlier that these three settings are the major settings. Okay, so in this, I have to check mark this. I have to check this if this is showing HTTPS and any nothing else in this setting, the general settings. Okay, now these settings are being saved, and in the next, I will apply my home page as a sorry, I don't want this as a home page. I want my all posts to come under this blog page. No, I will just save it. Okay, now if we want to enhance the functionality of this website, and if I want to convert it into a bigger business website, and I want to have a separate home page, about page, contact us page, then I'll create a home page and assign the home page to here. Okay, and the next setting is permalink settings. Then I will just make it to the post name. I'll click the save changes. Okay, so now I'll refresh this. You see now in this blog home, all the posts starts to appear. So now I want to do two things. I want to hide this top bar. I want to apply logo, and I want to enhance this font style of this page. Okay, now customizer is open. First of all, what I want to do is I want to first hide top bar. Then I see top bar here. I will go into general settings. I'll disable top bar. Okay. Whenever you apply any setting, just click publish. So that's how it gets saved in the meanwhile time. You see now top bar is hidden, and by coming downwards, you will see a setting header, and here you see logo. Okay. So if you want to upload any specific logo, you can go to upload, and if you have already uploaded, you will see it in media library. So suppose I'll just upload any kind of logo here. Maybe I must have logo here. Okay, here it is. I'm uploading a logo. Now I'm selecting it. It will ask me if I want to crop it. No, I don't want to crop it. Okay, now it will be in huge size, but I can just cover the size by giving it the max width and height. Why should I crop it? I will just make it 150. Yeah, 150 looks good. I don't want to give it a specific height. Width is doing my work. Next thing, I want to enhance this. So what I am going to do, I am going into typography and I'm going into main menu. The main things I want to change, I am showing you. Otherwise, we can just we will just read it in detail about this whole customizer thing. I'm looking for pop-ins. So where is pop-ins? Here it is. Pop-ins and font weight is the boldness of the uh, text. Then I will just make it 15 pixels and that's good to go. Then the last thing I want it this footer bottom credits to change and in white color. I will go into the main and I will just click on the footer bottom. Here I will put a theme by Daniel. So you see it appears here, and this gives the copyright, and ocean WP underscore date is a short code for getting the year by from internet directly. Okay, then I'll publish it. And one last thing I want here, I want this color to be white. Okay, now you see it is getting some shape. So when I published it and I will come back to this page, now you see all of the changes are wonderfully done. You see, now it is getting some shape. We can also apply typography font style here in the sub menu, but the main concern is to just shape up the page. Now the next thing is to create a blog post. I will just create 2 to 3 blog posts for you, or either two, so you can have a complete idea of how to like design a blog. Suppose I'm going into post, all post, and under personal blog, I will just like put any blog. Suppose I am going to the latest client. I'll see this is the featured image. So what I'll do is when it opens, um, I will just save this featured image. Okay, so I'll go to desktop, CM education lectures, lecture number 2. Okay, now I will just write it as featured image. Okay. Now, next thing that's how what I'm doing. You can do the same. You can just copy the content. Then this is the complete content. This content either be given you by your client, or you can write it for him. Okay, do we have any other picture? No, we don't have any other picture. Okay, so now if we see it is written by admin, the date, in the category management. So I'll come to my server and I'll put this default blog into trash. Then I'll go to add new. Okay. So whatever post I will write here, blog post I will write here, it will come in these all posts with the title, with the author name, with categories, and any kind of tags which I will put in the tags section. Okay. Now I will just copy this much from here and add the title. Then I will copy this thing from here. This is super easy. I will just add paragraph, and you see I will just paste this. It will also just amazingly put space. I don't have to put the space if it has space in the original content. Then there is quotation. So what I will do is I will just go down. If I don't see the plus button here, I can go here and I will just search for quote. Okay, so now I will just add my quote here. Okay, and if I want to add citation, this is by Daniel, for example. Then next thing is, again, we will just copy. Suppose if we are copying this thing. Okay, don't worry about this thing. This is by default from theme, because theme understands that it is a blog, so it will just give us that please share this thing, and it will also make this a comment box, so we don't have to code for it. Then I will just click on the plus button, and I will click on the paragraph because I know this is paragraph, and I will just paste it. Okay, so magically it also became a heading. But if I want to change it, I can do it. I want to make it h2. Okay, so now if I see that at the start it has an image. Okay, so what I'll do is, if I want to put an image here, so I will just search for image, and I'll upload that image. For example, I want to upload this Amazon image. Okay, so now the main part is this. If you click this gear icon, and you will go to the post setting. So currently its visibility is public. It is public for all of the users, whoever come on this link sharingandco.com, and he can read my blog. If I've given it into the first page or in the menu, this will publish immediately. Post format is standard, and permalink, this is the link which of the blog. And okay, this is the main thing, the category. Okay, so first of all, okay, come down, and okay, this is the featured image. So I am giving the featured image which I have downloaded. Okay, this is the featured image. Okay, you see, it got the featured image. Now I will just put tick mark to the category. It comes under personal and under Daniel. Okay, now I'm done with the maximum things of my blog. Excerpt is the thing which I should show you For example, if I haven't opened this blog and it is appearing on my home page like this, so this thing is excerpt. If I will not put anything here, it will take the content randomly from the blog, but I am putting excerpt here. This is optional, you see. Now, if we see this thing discussion, I've allowed comments, I've allowed trackbacks and pingbacks. Pingbacks mean anyone can ask me for any kind of change, and we have been through this permalink. Okay. Okay, if I want this specific blog to be at the top always, whenever new content comes, it should go downwards and this should stick to the top. I can just click it, and I've told you the visibility and publish. So we're done with the all settings. Then I will just publish it. Okay, so now when I refresh my page, okay, it is now giving me this one blog, but I don't want it to be in this shape, the big image, and underneath that excerpt and the um, um, uh, who has written this content, this blog, the date, and the category, the comments. I want it into this shape. The left side is the picture, and the right side is the category, then heading, then excerpt, and comments and date. So what I will do is I will go again into customizer, because in Ocean WP we have like a lot of options for everything. I will go to blog, I will go to blog entries. So these are blog entries which shows all of the blogs present in our website, and I've made this blog entries page like my home page. Whenever someone click this link, he will end up on the blog entries. So in the blog entries, I want it to be okay with the sidebar, because this is a sidebar. I want sidebar into the blog entries page. Like this page is a blog entries page, it has the sidebar. And if we open a specific blog, it also still has the sidebar. You see, it still has the sidebar. And this is the blog style, the thing I'm talking about. If I make it thumbnail and I will publish it now, if I refresh it, you see it will just change its look. And when I open it from anywhere, clicking anywhere, it will open that post which I have written here. So it's quite easy, you see. It has the featured image, it has the Amazon image, all the things are like indented. We can design it in any way. So now the next thing is the sidebar. Okay, so I'll go to dashboard. This sidebar is actually, what is this sidebar? This sidebar is actually showing us the widgets. Widgets are the predefined building blocks which developer has given us, and we don't have to code for that. Okay, so we will find it under the widgets. Okay, so here you will see we have different widgets for like, okay, default sidebar. What is meant by default sidebar? Default sidebar is the default blog page. This is the default sidebar. We have different sidebars here. We have like if we want to make left sidebar if we want to make we have widgets for footer, footer 1, footer 2, footer 3, footer 4. That is what I was saying, that you must do for the 3 footers, for the 3 columns of the footer. If you want to make it 4, you can make it 4. So I will go to the default sidebar. Right now it is showing the latest post, the recent comments, but I don't want this recent comments. So I will just erase this. I will just click on these 3 dots and I will remove this block, because I don't want these heading and this thing. The recent post is okay. Then I want calendar. For suppose I'm telling you this, you can search for anything. Okay, then I want share icons. Then you can share it socially, and you can put any kind of social icon here that you want it to be shared there, there, and there. Okay, these are different social shared. So you want to, like, don't want to share it on VK, Reddit, Tumblr, and video, Viber. Okay, I'll just update it. So you'll see it will affect the front end, the front sidebar. You see, it appears here. Now, when I'll be adding a blog under different categories, this main home page will like will be included of all the categories. So now it is set to home page. It will always show me this page which I am clicking. And if I want to open any, because when we have like hundreds of blogs, we cannot find it from here by going next. We will go to this. Suppose this is personal blog. We will just directly open the blog from Daniel. You see, we will find it out and we will just click it and open our blog. The next thing is the footer. Okay. What I will do is I will go to footer 1 and I want a paragraph here which shows me about my company. I'll take this paragraph from here. I'll just paste it. And the next thing I want in footer. Okay, I've done it in footer 2. Okay, I'll just cut this from here and I'll put this here in footer 1. Then I would want a navigation menu here. And I will just title is as quick links, and it will show my main menu. What is my main menu? This is my main menu. If I want a different menu here, then what I can do is I can go to appearance, I can go to menus, I can create a different menu. For example, let me show you how. I want my main categories into this menu, not the sub menus. So what I'll do is I'll click on create a new menu. And I will footer categories. And I don't want anything to click here because this is not a mobile menu. This is not a, because when I click footer, what it does, let me just show you meanwhile time, because this is important, because you will get confused that if a footer tick mark present here, then why I'm going into that specific widget thing. I'll open this. Okay, this is my main, this is my main category, this is my main category, this is my main category, and this is my main category. Okay, you see, when I save this, what will happen? Because I've clicked footer here. So when I will refresh my page, it comes here. I don't want it here. I want it here. This is the footer bottom. I don't want this on footer bottom. So that's why we should not select it from here, because we are doing from footer widgets. So now menu is created. Okay, I'll just update it and I'll refresh this page. Now it will be showing me this new navigation. Okay, so I don't want this all menu. I just want footer categories, and in the footer 3 I only want my contact info. So what I will do is I will write contact info. Okay, I don't want this text. Okay, you can just write any kind of address here, your address. I don't want this landline number. I only want mobile number. And okay, let me tell you that what is icon class. Icon class shows the icon, so you must not change it. It is from the CSS. If you have knowledge about CSS, the core coding, the native coding, you might know what is an icon class. This is the content, this is the title. If I want to put in any link here, it will help me to click it and make a phone call directly. I guess this is the link, and when I click this link, it will show me the link to call. Okay, then I don't want this fax. We will see this in detail in the upcoming websites. Okay, I don't want this website link. I don't want this Skype link, and update. So magically you will see the footer now, but you will see one thing. This is divided into 4 categories. I want to make it 3 category, and I want to like make this color white. So for that, I will go to customizer again, and I will go to footer widgets. I want to show this on devices, all devices. I want to make it 3 columned. Okay. And the next thing, I would really want it to be the white color. Yeah. Sorry. And I want the background as black, but I want the text as white. Okay. So now you see everything is fixed. We can just design it in a different way, uh, how you want. Okay, so now you can see our like minimalistic type of website is ready. So this is your task now. I want you people to design it in a more effective way. I've told you like everything in basic detail. This is our homepage, and how many categories you will put in here. And when you will create a new blog post, and you will create new post here, this will come under here. And after 3 posts, it will automatically create a new page. If you have like um, under each category 1, then 3 will appear here, and I guess five can appear here on the front page. And if you will go more than 5, then it will go into the next page. Then there will be a button which will be showing 1 2 3 so on pages button. And you can directly go here and click on the direct link, because you had uh, synchronized that category with the blog post. That is what I have done here. If I will open this all post. It will show me that I have one post, author is this, categories is this. Let me just quickly add one more blog for your understanding, and I will go into the list of this website. I will just open this management project, and I'll quickly do this in 2 to 3 minutes. I will just save this image, featured image 1. Now I will just go here. I will copy this much in heading. I will start copying this. I want a paragraph here. Okay. Okay, now it is asking me to put in quotation. Yes, write the quotation here. Citation is John. Okay. Now I will put it under 2 categories. So that's how you will see that. Okay. So now I want paragraph. I'll just paste it. Now I'll go to this gear icon. I will go to post settings. The 2 settings I want to do that. This is also a personal blog. This is of John's, and on the featured image, I want to upload the second featured image. Okay. Now I want this to be left sidebar. Okay. And this should be left sidebar. This will be present here at left side, and I don't want the title. And now we don't have to configure the sidebar for this blog again. All the things, all the settings were one time, and it will automatically take the settings from there. Now you see it has 2 images, 2 blogs, 2 like different content, and you can find it under here. If you click John, it should only show you this. Yeah, see, only this. So that's how you will be creating the whole blog website. And I do really hope you have understood the concept, but still, if there are any issues, you can ask me in the class. Take care. Thank you.